Hi, Earth signs. This is going to be your reading. This is for Taurus Virgo Capricorn placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, new setup. All right, so let's see what the Earth signs need to know right now. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, too many. I'm doing laundry, so you guys may hear the dryer in the back. I may have to get up in a few minutes. But let's see. Okay, Earth signs. What do Earth placements need to know? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So okay, the Maiden in reverse. A new relationship blossoms. And then we have virality and indulgence. I think the fire signs had that. Yeah, so you or somebody can have fire in their chart. But let's see, Earth signs. Okay, the Spirit. Unseen forces watch over you. So I feel like a lot of you guys have some type of angelic or spiritual protection. This could be from a passed on loved one, your ancestors, your guides, okay, your higher self. So yeah, you guys are being watched over and protected. What else? We have Earth, so this is your energy, Earth signs. You could be dealing with another Earth sign or someone that has Earth in their chart like you, or you could be a different sign watching for your Earth placements. But we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. The air signs have this, so you or someone can have air in their chart. Okay? Some of you guys there could be something going on with, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be something going on with your health, your finances, your career, your daily routines, your material possessions, things like that. What else? What else for the Earth signs? Earth. And then we have the Talesman. You are destined to succeed. Okay, so I feel like regardless, we have the Seer in reverse. Follow your intuition. Some of you guys, your intuition could be a bit blocked right now. I feel like regardless of what you're going through, if you guys are going through anything, you're being watched over, you're being protected, you're being guided. You're not going to go without. You're covered. Okay, I feel like you guys need to know that you're covered. Regardless of what's happening right now, you're being covered. So, and you guys are destined to succeed. It may not look like that right now. It may not feel like that right now, but you are. What's the Spirit? Unseen forces watch over you. What is that for Earth signs? Yeah, Page of Wands. A lot of you guys have good news. If you've been worrying about a child, some of you guys can have a son in particular. It doesn't have to be a boy, but Page of Wands. Some of you guys have good news. You could be needing to protect this good news when it comes in, or if it's already here, protected. There could be an unexpected pregnancy for some of you, unplanned. What's Earth? Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. A lot of you guys are also being watched over and protected. Like if you guys want to initiate something, if you're excited about starting something, learning something, doing something, it's going to be protected. Anything that you feel excited about doing, it's protected. So whether, again, some of you guys, this could be good news coming in, or this is you guys in this Page of Wands energy. You're in this excitable energy. You're ready to start something new, do something exciting, maybe try something you've never done before. Whether you fail at it or not, whether it works or not, you guys are going to be protected regardless. Okay? What's Earth for the Earth signs? Yeah, 4 Wands. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. 4 Wands, Venus and Aries. So this could be about home. I mean, the Earth energy is about material matter. So this could be about a home, maybe even a marriage, a union. Some of you guys could be getting good news about a home. Some of y'all could be into real estate. Yeah, there's something that you need to keep to yourself. Some of you guys also have support. Okay, with that Four of Wands, that's like community support. If it's not family support, you have a community of people that do really care about you. Whether it's co-workers, where you live at. Some of you guys could be going into a new community. This Page of Wands is facing this Four of Wands. So if you guys are moving, traveling, or going into a new space, going into a new field, a new, maybe even a new, what do you call it? A different department at work, it's going to be, you're going to feel embraced, you're going to feel good. If it's about a relationship, same thing. What's Talesman? You are destined to succeed. Okay, Seven of Wands. Yeah. Mars and Leo. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys could be getting better at setting boundaries. I feel like your success, your home, your kids, if you have kids, whatever you're excited about doing, your new hobbies, your new projects, I feel like all of these things are being protected. Like everything is being protected here with the Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo. Okay, you can need to get better at setting boundaries. What's the Spirit again? Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy. You or somebody can have Pisces in their chart. Some of you guys there could be a negative pattern on repeat. Before you just do something in haste, like, yeah, you're protected, but don't do something impulsively. Like, make sure you're looking at all sides of something. Okay, make sure you're really taking a really good close look at something. Okay, what's Earth here? The Hangman in reverse could be like refusing to let something go, stagnancy. You may have to, for those of you, if you're having any type of stagnancy in some area of your life, it could be because you guys need to try something new or do something different. Maybe try something in a different way or do something completely new. That could be that too. But the Page of Swords in reverse, this could be scatterbrain energy. Yeah, be mindful of signing your name on lease information. Like, be mindful of who you can have a family member who wants you to sign something for them or help them with something. This could be about a home, but you need to be mindful of this. Page of Swords in reverse is like scatterbrain energy. There could be gossip. Some of you guys may not be talking to a family member or someone that you may have kids with for some of you guys. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, family, longevity, tradition. There could be something about a family business or money, an inheritance. What's the Talesman? You are destined to succeed. There could be something going on with like a home, a property, an inheritance. What's the Talesman? Oops. Yeah, Two of Cups here, Venus in Cancer. So some of you guys, you're destined to succeed in your relationships, your connections. If you're already with somebody, it's destined, this connection is protected, this friendship is protected. If it's about a business thing, that's being protected. Or this connection that you have with yourself, your higher self, spirit, God, Allah, it's protected. What's Page of Wands? What is this? Yeah, the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are dropping some dead weight, especially something that does not belong to you. Somebody also cannot, I feel like you guys cannot be sacrificed. If somebody was trying to sacrifice you or whatever, you cannot be sacrificed. Yeah, the Justice here and the Death card. Libra, Scorpio energy, Ten of Wands in reverse, Saturn and Sag. So dropping dead weight. A lot of you guys could be exercising. You could be working out as well. Maybe some of you guys are getting a bit bored with some type of workout, so maybe you need to find like some of you guys, if you like, oh, I want to work out, but like lifting weights or intensity training or yoga or running doesn't really appeal to me, or it doesn't appeal to me anymore. Maybe you can find a different way to like work out, or there's a different way for you guys to do something that it feels more fun and doesn't feel so burdensome. This could either be something regarding your work or whatever this is. There's a need to find a different way to do something so you're not feeling bored or just overwhelmed. It's like also for some of you guys doing more things that feel like fun, whether it's money involved or not, is going to help you drop some dead weight. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? Yeah, oh my God, Three of Pentacles. Woo! Earth signs. Y'all don't know how protected, earth placements, earth energies. Y'all don't know how protected y'all are. It may not seem like that. Y'all don't have anything to worry about. Nine of Swords in reverse, Mars and Gemini. Some of you guys could be worried about something, but Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. This could be about contracts. Again, home, business, work, collaborations. You guys, or this could even be your spirit guides. Some of you guys could be getting professional counsel regarding something, and you're going to get good news from that. You guys are getting, you're not going to have to carry a burden by yourself, or you guys are not carrying some type of burden by yourself. Like, you have help, you have support. It may not show up in a way that you expect it to, but you have it. The support is here. The help is here. Some of you guys may have a hard time accepting or asking for support or asking for help. Maybe that's what it is. Some of you guys also could be meeting somebody like at the gym or at work, or like if you go to like group classes, especially something about group fitness or, you know, something like that. You may meet somebody. It could even be, even if it's just a friend, you may meet someone. Or if your child goes to like a swim class or a dancing activity or something theater, you may converse with another parent. I also see some of you guys networking. If you've been wanting to network, that's going to be really good. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are about to be around more like-minded people. So if you felt really lonely, or you felt like you didn't really have the friends or family support, you're about to, you're going to have that. You're going to have that. Yeah. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Somebody could be walking away from a job, or somebody here could have gotten fired, let go, or some of you guys could have been hoping for some good news, or you were hoping to receive something, but you didn't. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's because you were meant to, you're being redirected, really. Six of Pentacles in reverse is Moon in Taurus. It's also not receiving something. Somebody could be having a hard time accepting that they're not getting something, or did not make something or get it. But it's really it's because you're being protected. You needed to leave somewhere, or leave a relationship, or stop doing something because, again, it's for your protection. And maybe you couldn't, maybe you were holding on to something, maybe you didn't want to let something go. So I feel like your guides, the universe, they have to step in. Yeah. Also, some of you guys, you're no longer interested in unrequited or unreciprocal connections or situations or relationships. If a person is not going to help take weight off your plate, or just help you just navigate through life, even just being a listening ear, you're not interested. There can also be a negative pattern on repeat that you or somebody around you has when it comes to overgiving, overcompensating, here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like somebody is walking away from that. It's like the moment you guys feel like you have to overperform, overcompensate, overgive, and you're being breadcrumbed, or it's not reciprocated. This could be with jobs, contracts, whatever it is, you're going to walk away. Saturn and Pisces here. You're not giving more than what you're giving. That's what I'm getting from a lot of you guys. And if you were, and if you are, I feel like you're going to get to a point where you're going to just walk away. Eight of Cups here. I feel like somebody is not interested in giving to something or someone. Some of you guys may feel like you're not really getting paid your worth, or getting paid for what you're putting. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be something legally that's going on for some of you guys, or this could just be like you just want justice. Like you've been putting in hard work for something, and you're like, why am I not getting paid my worth? Why am I not getting like the compensation that I know I deserve to get? This could even be something where you were not, and this is not going to be for everybody, but some of you guys, maybe you didn't receive a bonus, or you didn't receive something, and That could have been like, you guys could have had a option like, okay, if I get this job, if I get this raise, if I get this contract, if I get this, I'll stay in this place a little longer. I feel like because you didn't receive something, it's really giving you the green light to move forward towards something or someone else or somewhere else, right? 8 of Cups. Whatever you're leaving behind, whether you were forced to or you decided to, you're going to go towards your 9 of Cups. King of Wands here. Yeah, some of you guys could be relocating, okay? Or, yeah, you're moving away from something that's just not fulfilling. Yeah, King of Wands here. Some of you guys are natural born leaders. I feel like somebody here is taking action to do something. Or you could be taking action to abandon or leave behind or go towards this King of Wands energy, or vice versa. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer energy as well. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, you're not missing no more opportunities. 4 of Cups in reverse, Moon in Cancer. I feel like something is very clear to you guys. Earth signs. Your path is becoming more clear. You can, you see, like, you know when something is worth your energy, worth your while, and when you need to just cut your losses, whether it's relationships, jobs, communities, living situations, whatever it is. I feel like somebody is no longer missing opportunities. Somebody's willing to walk away from whatever is not serving them, whatever is not satisfying them. Somebody's not afraid to leave it behind. And maybe in the past, maybe there is some resistance, but if you guys can accept something for what it is and walk away and not fear the unknown, you'll start to get more opportunities. With the 4 of Cups in reverse, that's like not missing opportunities. And when the 4 of Cups is upright, it's like a person can't even see the new opportunity that's being presented because they're so upset and so focused and so close off because they want this that's going on down here. So just, you guys could be in that King of Wands energy, whether you're a man or a woman. Somebody taking action, a natural born leader. Somebody here that's a self-starter, self-motivated. What's the 4 of Wands? Yeah, 7 of Swords here. Somebody here could be trying to like go by somebody's, yeah, Queen of Cups. So there could be something going on with a family member. We do have the King of Cups here as well. So there could be a connection, a pair. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be trying to get away from a Queen of Cups or go towards a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Gemini as well. Somebody could be born in June. Yeah. Some of you guys may not be talking to somebody. Seven of Swords is Moon in Aquarius, by the way. What's this 7 of Swords and Queen of Cups? Oh. 2 of Swords here. Somebody could want to weasel their way back in. I don't know if you guys kick somebody out. I don't know if you guys kick somebody out. Yeah, Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. I don't know if you kick somebody out your energy or you kick somebody out your home, or somebody here has to sneak out to go do things for some of you guys. Somebody also could be a bit two-faced. This could be who somebody lives with, who somebody has children with. This could be a family member of someone's. Moon and Libra. What's the 2 of Swords here? This could also be you guys needing to listen to your intuition. But yeah, there's Ace of Swords in reverse. There's like animosity here. Again, it could be gossip. This could be coming from somebody's own family or a close friend, a co-worker, or somebody that's part of a community that you're a part of. Some of y'all could be leaders. There could be something about having to leave a location, go to a different location, whether this is for work, home, whatever this is. But the Ace of Swords in reverse is a lack of clarity. Somebody here made the wrong choice, or somebody not having all the facts. Make sure that your emotions are not overriding your logic, because we do have utilize logic, reason, and common sense. And with the Queen of Cups here, there could be somebody here that's getting heavily into their feelings. Maybe with the 4 of Wands, maybe somebody feels really comfortable where they're at, so they don't want to make a move. They don't want to like change something or open up to something else. Because the fours are all about stability and comfort. But it can also, 4 is a number of stagnancy as well. There could be like a false sense of security, but don't let your emotions get in the way, because you guys are being called to, like, you know, you don't have to abandon, you don't have to suppress how you feel, but utilize logic, reason, and common sense for whatever this is, whatever decision you guys are making. Make sure, some of you guys don't have all the facts, you guys could be scatterbrained. So don't make a decision in haste. If you have to consult with a professional, don't be afraid to consult with a professional. Don't be afraid to get an unbiased opinion. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, too many. Page of Swords in reverse. A lot of scatterbrain energy. You guys could be letting, some of you guys with the 7 of Swords here, there could be, that can be self-deception. So I don't know if you guys are deceiving yourself when it comes to a situation or making a decision because of you're in your feelings. 3 of Cups here, this could be about a family member or celebration or somebody here that's connected to you in some kind of way, shape, or form. Somebody could also be lying about a friend or a third party. Maybe somebody here lied about being in a connection with somebody or being friends with somebody or telling your business or something like that. Yeah, the High Priestess and the 6 of Cups. So there's definitely some type of secret. Somebody here is definitely keeping something to themselves, being sneaky. If this is somebody who is living with somebody, somebody has to sneak around, tiptoe around a person. They can't talk to you at certain times, or they can't see you at certain times. That's for a reason. Somebody, this could even be who somebody has a past with or a past life connection with. They may have kids together, or they could live together. For others of you, if it's about friends, somebody could have said, oh, I didn't tell so-and-so about, you know, what you told me or whatever, but they did. They're lying, or they're not telling you everything. 3 of Cups here, Mercury and Cancer. Yeah, the 5 of Cups in reverse, Mars and Scorpio. I feel like for some of you guys, you're happy that you're not talking to somebody. If somebody wants you to be sad about, or upset about them choosing another person or not being with you or cheating or whatever somebody's doing, you don't care. A lot of you guys are more focused on your mind. I feel like somebody wants you to be in your feelings. They want you to be upset about something, and you simply don't care. You don't care. Some of you guys are no longer interested in a particular person because they can have a big ego. They could be a cheater. They could be a player, a liar. They're sneaky. They're weird. This could even be a friend, a lover, whoever. Yeah, 7 of Cups, the Knight of Wands. It's like somebody here wants you to, like, focus on what they're doing, where they're going. Somebody just wants to keep you stuck. Somebody doesn't want you to focus on your stability, logic, reason, and common sense. They want you to be the Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse. They want you to be all fucked up emotionally. Somebody doesn't want you to prioritize they don't want you to have your priorities in order. Somebody's like, oh, have more fun, earth signs. You guys are boring. You know, you're this, you're that. Like, why are you so this? Why are you so that? Yeah, a lot of illusion, superficiality. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Scorpio, the 7 of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. Somebody could be born in November. What's the 5 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Star here. Somebody just, I also feel like a lot of you guys are healing from something, Aquarius energy. Some of you guys also could be, I don't know if somebody wants to mend a friendship, but there could be some animosity. So if you're mending something with somebody, you're going to have to get something off your chest. Don't be passive aggressive, or this is vice versa. But I do see somebody here, this is vulnerability, transparency. Maybe somebody even getting humbled in a situation by another person. So if they put you through something, they're being humbled, or they're going through something similar. Star. Maybe somebody here didn't really see where you were coming from before, but they do now. Yeah, the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody here kind of wants to let bygones be bygones, but they're not clearing the air. So somebody wants to let bygones be bygones, but there's conversations that need to be had. Chariot, you or somebody can have Cancer in their chart. Aquarius is here, Pisces. The main energies. It could be any sign though, but yeah, I feel like There can also be you guys being redirected. So, you know, if you're being rejected from something, rejection is divine protection and redirection. Seven of Wands. You may feel like something is blocked. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. Somebody wants to reconnect with you guys again. I don't know if you're not talking to somebody, friend, lover, whoever. I feel like somebody wants to talk to you. Virgo here with the Hermit. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Somebody could want to renew something with you. Some of you guys are getting... See, here's the thing, right? Especially if this was a friendship, a business, or a client and whatever, or love situation, family, something was unrequited. There was a lack of reciprocity. Somebody here felt undervalued, or somebody here undervalued you, or they felt like you undervalued them. And, you know, somebody wants to talk, they want to come out the cold, but then another person feels happier when they're not, you know, it's like one person feels happier not talking to the other person or not dealing with the other person, while the other person is like, oh my God, I want to reconnect, I want to move forward. So, Hermit in reverse, Virgo. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Sagittarius. And the Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody does not want to see something or accept something. I feel like somebody's getting signs, synchronicities about a particular person, a situation that needs to end, something needs to change. Yeah, I feel like somebody is destined to succeed, but somebody could be in the wrong connection, or somebody here just, they went the wrong way. The Lovers in reverse is something that's not in alignment. Somebody made the wrong choice in love, or they made the wrong choice in some area of their life, and that's why they're getting karma. That's why something is not moving for them. And with the Hermit in reverse, somebody's not taking the time out to self-reflect, or somebody here needs to self-reflect. There could be something blocking a connection, or there's a connection blocking something for someone. Lovers in reverse. Somebody could be in a connection and still feel alone. Page of Pentacles. Somebody also could be trying to curse somebody's relationships, connections. This is black magic. This is also bad news. I feel like something looked exciting before, and this somebody here could have worked with a group of people to do something. I feel like, yeah, somebody was trying to block, like, your connections, you coming into alignment, your good karma, your fortune. And I feel like a lot of you guys know who this is, or if you're doing it, they know it's you. This could be like a friend of somebody's who's hateful, jealous. Somebody could be trying to destiny swap with somebody. But it's like every time they think they're taking something from you, or every time you think you're taking something from somebody, it doesn't work out for you, or it doesn't work out for them. Two of Cups. There's an unworkable plan here. Four Swords in reverse. You guys could be seeing 444. Jupiter and Libra. If you're not talking to somebody, they definitely want to talk. Four Swords in reverse. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups upright. Jupiter in Pisces, Mars in Pisces. I feel like somebody is trying to avoid some type of disaster, but it's only causing them to have some type of setback and delays and bad karma, bad fortune in their life. Somebody is destined to succeed, but they could be connected to the wrong person. Sexually, romantically, business, whatever this is. Or they're getting support, or they're around the wrong people. Somebody's also faking their happiness in a relationship, family dynamic, or connection. Four Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody's in this. Somebody, again, a lot of psychological imprisonment. Yeah, somebody did something impulsive. Somebody failed miserably. The World in reverse. And I feel like somebody here is starting to see that. Somebody here also could have gotten bad advice from somebody. This could have been from a mother figure, a friend, sister, aunt, cousin, mother-in-law, whoever. Eight of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini. I feel like something is going to force somebody to get out of their head, get out of a victim mentality, and like get to work. Because somebody also could have been procrastinating and making decisions because of poor planning, and it's something is not going somebody's way. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to work on something, do the inner work, the self work, or work hard, or put the work in, commit. I feel like somebody is destined to succeed. If this is about a relationship, it is destined to work. But I don't know if somebody's procrastinating, they can't make up their mind, or they chose wrong, or somebody's afraid of choosing wrong. Sometimes people will stall on making decisions because they're afraid of making the wrong decision, and then the universe has to decide for them. So whether it's a person walking away or something being stripped from them. But something here is very karmic. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Justice here. Somebody has to work through some type of karma, past life thing, or their poor choices in order to set themselves free. This is either you or somebody. What's the Eight of Pentacles, Justice? Yeah, somebody keeps wanting to do the same thing over and over and get different results, and that's not going to happen. Somebody's like committed to something. Somebody feels like they're justified in doing something. Somebody keeps getting their ass beat doing this type of spell work or whatever somebody's trying. I'm really getting that. Whatever somebody is trying to do or try to attack or bind in another person, it's blocked. It's some of y'all need to do a return to sender or a freezer spell or something like that. Or that's what somebody could be trying to do to somebody. Freeze somebody, fuck with their money, their stability, their health, or to, anything that has to do with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Money, material things, possessions, health, services, daily routines, career, vocation, status, reputation. Somebody could be trying to fuck up somebody's reputation. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody just does not want to give up doing something. What's the Three of Pentacles, real quick? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. What's the Three of Pentacles? You're going to get something. If anything is only being delayed. I don't know why somebody, or if you're trying to do this to somebody, you're only, you're putting them in a better, somebody's actually putting somebody that they're attacking or that they're doing this to in a better situation. Because if you get rejected, if you lose one thing, it's going to redirect somebody or redirect you into another path that's going to be much better for you. Somebody is destined to succeed. So it doesn't really matter what somebody tries to do. What's Three of Pentacles? But at the same time, just because you're destined to have something, if you're procrastinating, if you're making poor choices, if you're not doing it, if you're not self-reflecting or doing the inner work, if you're not taking accountability and putting the effort and commitment in, you're not going to get it. You're going to be chasing your tail. So, and you're going to be missing out on opportunities. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be about work, money, King of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe somebody was mixing business with pleasure, Jupiter and Capricorn, or trying to mix business with maybe you guys were trying to hire somebody in your family to do something or work with your partner, or they were trying to work with somebody. It's going to get messy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries here. April, Aries, April, Taurus. So there's somebody here that doesn't like responsibility. Like they want the money, they want the credit, they want the recognition, they want to celebrate, but they don't really want to do the hard parts. Or they want a relationship, they want kids, but they don't really want to put the effort in. Somebody doesn't really have their priorities together. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody here is not really open to learning. They're not really a team player. They're not really willing to work with people or work with you. Somebody could be stuck in their ways. Somebody's hard-headed. Who's this King of Pentacles? Yeah, Strength in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. Somebody has a bad temper. They're hot-headed. Sagittarius here. Somebody can have Sag in their chart. Leo is here. Somebody feels inadequate or they're weak. Somebody here can even be sick. Or somebody was trying to project that onto somebody, they're going to be fine. Ultimately, I feel like somebody is either trying to affect somebody's money, health, status, or at the same time, or those are things that have been affected in your energy or somebody else's. Yeah, temperance in reverse. Somebody also does something in excess. They can spend money in excess. They can they buy things in excess. They gamble in excess. They can have sex in excess. Somebody's always mixing business and pleasure, or things that should be professional, that they can't keep it professional. And that could also be for some of you guys, you didn't receive something because somebody here was abusing their power, or they are abusing their power. We got 2 kings here and 1 queen. So I don't know if you dated these people, you work with these people, or what. But somebody definitely needs to like get out their feelings. You or somebody. The Strength card in reverse. I feel like somebody doesn't really have no self-control over some part of their 2nd house, which is Taurus, 6th house, which is Virgo, or 10th house, which is Capricorn. This is either you, Earth signs, or this is somebody else. Heavy fire, heavy Sagittarius here. Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. Y'all could be seeing 888, 444. Let's get some chakra messages. Yeah, lying and deceptive behavior. I feel like somebody around somebody is really two-faced. Or somebody is being this way around this Queen of Cups. What else? Yeah, conflict and drama. Somebody could be trying to avoid conflict and drama. But I don't know if somebody's being passive aggressive. Maybe somebody knows. Somebody here could be in denial about somebody moving forward, or that something is just not, is blocked for a reason. It's time to go in a different direction or give it up completely, whether this is about a relationship, a business, a love thing, friendship, whatever, and somebody's refusing to do that. What else? Resentment. Somebody could be harboring resentment towards someone for something. Suppressed anger. Was lying and deceptive behavior. Yeah, somebody here is indecisive, lonely, and misunderstood. Somebody here feels really wounded. This could be somebody's inner child. Somebody also, like I said, somebody could be afraid to go to the doctor. If this person was reckless, somebody could be scared to go to the doctor. They're afraid of this bad news. If somebody was overindulging in some kind of way, or they were doing a lot of something, they're scared to go to the doctor. Somebody has a hard time coping with change as well. But lonely and misunderstood and indecisive. Yeah, some of you guys, if somebody couldn't make up their mind about you, or they were being indecisive, I feel like you left them right there. You moved on. It's like, okay, well, cool. Something was a very humbling experience for somebody, or is about to be. What's lying and deceptive? Somebody may not be telling somebody why they're indecisive about a commitment, or about doing something or not doing something in the first place. I feel like somebody wants to have their cake and to eat it too. You guys could be seeing 222. So 222, 888, and 444. Lying and deceptive behavior. Yeah, unable to express yourself. I feel like somebody's not really expressing how they feel, but it shows. Like somebody's not going to be able to tiptoe or lie about how they feel or how they don't feel about something anymore. Conflict and drama. I feel like somebody could be in a connection where they don't really have much in common, or it was just somebody's not really for somebody. Lack of stamina and focus. Maybe somebody is trying to like wait until they finish doing something, but it's just causing more blockages for somebody. Resentment. Lonely and misunderstood. Maybe somebody feels like you abandoned them. Inability to cope with changes. Somebody feels like you were supposed to stick around and like be their mother or father while they do what exactly? Not change, not get their shit together. Like what? I feel like somebody here could be harboring resentment to another person because of the past. Maybe somebody hasn't really forgiven somebody. Maybe somebody doesn't really trust another person because maybe somebody cheated in the past. And it's like, well, yeah, maybe somebody has to take accountability and own up to something. Why somebody can have major trust issues. Also, somebody could be placing all the blame on one person and not really look at themselves. Hold on, let me get the paper. Hold on. Let me see. Who else had 222? I think was it air signs? Oh, fire signs. Fire signs had 222 and 444. So you or somebody can have fire placements. So you guys got 222, 444, and 888. You could be seeing those numbers or something about February, April, or August. Somebody could be born on the 2nd, the 6th, the 22nd, the 4th, the 8th, the 12th or the 3rd, the 27th or the 9th of a month, or you could be those life path numbers, but yeah. Maybe somebody feels lonely without you. Maybe somebody felt like you were supposed to support them, or maybe, you know, at one point in time you did, but now it maybe something is just it's like beating a dead horse. Maybe somebody here is just like, you're like, damn, you're not going to change. You know, you're coming to me asking me for help. You're asking me for advice, but you don't want to really hear. It's like this person doesn't really want to, it's like they only want to hear, they only want to be validated. They don't really want to hear what they need to hear. Or this person only goes to get advice from people that are basically going to validate their behavior. If anybody's going to make this person look at themselves, it's like, oh no, I don't want to, okay, never mind. Yeah. Somebody needs to take account. Somebody needs to stop playing victim. I feel like somebody's going to be forced to take accountability and not play victim. Somebody's not going to be able to play victim. This could be a man. Page of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles upright. King of Wands, Page of Wands. It's like somebody's inner child around finances, maybe even sexuality or sex period, emotions, trauma. Those things could be blocked. Something around their finances, their health, how they connect to earthly. Somebody here could be they connect very heavily to earthly things, money, material things, status, image, you know, health, or what, you know, things like that, sex, you know, very physical stuff. There needs to be something done in moderation because something could be affecting somebody's health. Okay, maybe somebody could be going to the doctor and the news is not bad. It's one of those things where, okay, well, this is what's going on. Your sugar is high, your blood pressure is high, your weight is high, or you have this going on there. But if you lose some weight, or if you moderate what you're eating or drinking or whatever, it'll get better. So that's for some of you guys too. Because there could be something that's being done in moderation, or there's a deficiency in something, or somebody's doing too much of something. All right, but this is your reading, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this was resourceful and helpful, and I hope this reading gave you guys some clarity. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.